Once, in a small, quiet village, lived a wise old woman known for her beautiful garden. People would travel from all over just to see the vibrant flowers and lush greenery she cultivated. One day, a young man, feeling lost and overwhelmed by his problems, decided to visit her. "Wise woman," he said, his voice heavy with despair, "my life is full of troubles. For every good thing that happens, 2 bad things follow. I work so hard, but I feel like I'm constantly battling weeds in my own life. How do you keep this garden so perfect, so free of struggle?" The old woman smiled gently and handed him a small, empty basket. "Walk through my garden," she said, "and for every beautiful, perfect flower you see, pick a weed and place it in this basket. Fill the basket to the brim." The young man was confused, but he did as she asked. He walked down the winding paths, his eyes scanning the ground for weeds. He saw a dandelion here, a patch of crabgrass there. He pulled one after another, his focus entirely on the unwanted plants. He tugged and pulled, filling his basket until it was overflowing with coarse, prickly weeds. He returned to the old woman, presenting the full basket with a sense of accomplishment. "I've done it," he announced. "The basket is full." The wise woman looked at the basket, then at the young man. "You did a fine job," she said softly. "But tell me, did you see the crimson sunburst roses by the stone wall? Or smell the sweet fragrance of the jasmine climbing the trellis? Did you notice the monarch butterflies dancing on the purple lavender?" The young man stood in stunned silence. He had been so focused on finding and pulling the weeds that he hadn't noticed any of the magnificent flowers. He had walked through a paradise of color and scent, but all he had experienced was the struggle of pulling weeds. The old woman placed a comforting hand on his shoulder. "Life is much like this garden," she explained. "There will always be weeds, problems, setbacks, and worries. If you spend all your time and energy focusing only on them, you will fill your basket with negativity and miss all the beauty that surrounds you." She continued, "The trick isn't to pretend the weeds don't exist. We must tend to them, but we must also choose consciously to see the flowers. We must appreciate the moments of joy, the acts of kindness, the small victories. Your focus determines your reality. If you look for weeds, that's all you'll find. But if you look for flowers, you'll find them in abundance, even among the weeds." The young man looked out at the garden, but this time he saw it differently. He saw the brilliant reds, the soft pinks, the sunny yellows. The weeds were still there, but they seemed so small and insignificant compared to the breathtaking beauty of the blossoms. That day, he left the garden with an empty basket but a full heart, understanding that life's happiness isn't about having a weed-free garden, but about cherishing the flowers that bloom along the way. So, what are you focusing on today? The weeds or the flowers? It's a simple question, but the answer can change everything. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, remember to look for the flowers.